Is investing in yourself the best strategy? Now, whenever you talk about investments with people, this is what they say. Invest in yourself. Make sure you grow. Make sure you learn. Make sure you do all these things. The thing is, quite often when we don't have a direction or when we don't have an advisor, a mentor, you don't really know what's the best thing to invest in, even if it is yourself. What does investment in yourself really mean? Should you buy better clothes? Should you take care of your hair? Should you take care of how you look? Should you read more books? Should you join masterminds? All these things are different ways to invest in yourself. And I will tell you this, there is no right answer. Yes, there's a lot of people who will say, just get a stock fund, put your money in S&P and just sit back and let it compound for you. But there is to be said about investing in yourself as well. So what can that look like? You can learn to dress better. Now, I know myself, I've been working on dressing better, looking better, and that takes a little bit of work up front and then a little bit more continuous work all the time. But once you do that, it does your confidence a world of wonder. You look different, you smell different, people look at you different, and they treat you differently as well. You can look to upskill yourself. If there's something you've been meaning to learn for a long time, you can go buy a book, you can register for a course, you can do a ton of different things to upskill what you can do. You can travel. I always think travel is a great way to invest in yourself because you get to see people from different cultures, you get to try out different food, you get to see life in a different way. Now, will all these investments have a direct ROI? Probably not. If you put $1,000 in yourself, you're probably not going to make $1,000 or $2,000 back from that. But it is going to compound over time. It is going to change you as a person. It is going to evolve you as a person. And to me, no matter how much money I make, evolution is the one thing that I focus on all the time. And it's gradual. It doesn't need to be sudden. There doesn't need to be spikes where you suddenly go from a poor person to a rich person, where you go from an uneducated person to a highly educated person. What you do need to do is to gain experiences along the way and make sure you're learning, make sure you're gradually